Why, hello there, hello there, hello there. So today I'm going to be streaming a little bit of Minecraft Stoneblock. Before we hop on into that, having some slight FPS issues. Let me see if I can fix that. Really choppy. It did fix it a bit. It's not the best, but slight stutters. Gonna happen from time to time. Also, you may have noticed I have a slightly updated overlay and stuff. Was just feeling a slight change of pace, and so do something together. But yeah, let's just hop right into Minecraft Stoneblock. I have played this one before. Don't think I've completed it, but we're gonna name this one Stoneblock, I guess. I think I have name options in mind, so straight in. Hoping the new music will do well too. Try to get it to fit the theme a wee bit more. Hopefully it goes over well. A little pop-up there. But yeah, I guess just, let me know what you think about it. Making sure my keybinds got set correctly. Alright. Real quick. Ooh. Go to quests. Start. Pebbles are obtained by breaking stone with an empty hand. We got. Oh. Do we have a vein miner? Not look like it. Whatever. I want to figure out what. Oh, that's what that's toggled to. Okay, okay. Let's Oh, I'm looking at keys. Open quests. Apologies, I'm having a little trouble here. Oh, excavate right there was also assigned to grave. So I guess, let's assign that to, okay. Very good at this, Excavate. We are going to assign to that. I don't know why it's opening this. We set that to grave. Quest book. Is this key in use? Yeah, of course. Key. Right control is. That works. Now we can open the quest book easy and. I just have to. Doesn't seem to be bounding. Alright, it's a little bad, but we'll do that. Let's get this started. Can't be dallying too long. Already got some pebbles. Gonna move my hotbar over a little so that I'm not constantly running into issues. It wanted us to get, I think, 16. Let's just break all of these little corners here. Two. Those. I'm actually kind of excited to do this little quest line. This mod pack done up. Hoping it appears well in stream. I don't want it to be too dark or nothing. Our quest book. Let's claim that. We got a loot container. Back on that. It's gonna want a stone crafting table. I'm just looking at what it's gonna require us to do. Cobblestone made up. Crafting table is probably just that. Yep. Going to place it in the floor. A higher resolution? It is. I don't like that very much. Let's open this. What do we get? Oh, nature cores. No clue what those are used for yet. Dirt. How do we get dirt? Breaking blocks with a hammer. Okay. Out of this we got... Okay. So more stuff that's fairly not useful to us in it. But, you know, it's whatever. That's just how it's gonna work out. Also, can I hide that map? Doesn't seem like I can. I might be forgetting the BJ for journey map. Yeah, go to the options. Just gonna disable the mini maps for now because they're not useful. We're not using it for nothing. We have like 2 rooms. Let's start excavating out some of these walls, getting them ready for some like hallways or something. Just so we can also collect some of the stone. Want to eventually decorate this area up, but I'd like to at least get some general shape put down. Things a little nicer. One should be deep enough for now on each side. You know, don't need to go too heavy into it. I'm pretty sure it was Q, was it? No, it wasn't Q. Why would I think it's Q? It was G, I think. Was it? I could have sworn there was a key you could press to just auto-craft, like, your pebbles into cobblestone, but... Probably says something about that in the quest book if I actually look at it. Alright, well, whatever. Then it would be, yep, tool rods. I think you need 2 of them, actually. This? It is. Let's go. Is it 3x3? It is not. That's a little light. Some of this broken. We're just gonna use all this cobblestone. My lord. It's been a minute since I've been on one of these older versions of Minecraft. Look, okay, that's gonna probably get really annoying. I've low-key forgotten about some of these. Actually, can I change that in? What would that be? Auto jump off. Yeah. Got that done, so let's back to this. We're gonna claim you. And do we get anything good? If we don't get anything usable right now out of this chest, I'm just probably gonna stop opening them for a while. Wonderful. What do you do? nothing useful to us, so we're just not gonna acknowledge it. We are, however, we're gonna mine a little more through the walls. I don't want to go too deep into them just because I don't want hostile mobs spawning quite yet. You know, the start of mod packs like these is usually pretty just slow and boring, but once I get to the point where I'm getting like wood and stuff, then it'll probably pick up a little, probably fairly fast too. Those here, it's a crook, so it's probably gonna need, let's say 5. That. What was it? Oh my lord, you know what? I think it was just actually yeah, it was like that. And it was, I think you could do it on dirt. Let's just do 3 for now. Yeah, and we got saplings. Dang, dark oak and okay. Let's try that again. I want some spruce. Spruce is easily one of my favorite vanilla wood. That. Watch, next we're just gonna get oak in the stuff we already have. I did not mean to do that. That one's on me. And yeah, of course. Whatever. You can get more dirt very easily. Really just want it. There we go. Just really want to plant a spruce sapling. Weird we didn't get any oak, actually, now that I'm looking at that. Might be. It's fine. Oak's probably one of the lesser woods. I think if I had to rank these, I like spruce the most. Dark oak would be a second. Maybe birch next. Then oak. Then acacia. Then jungle. I'm not a very big fan of jungle wood. Just doesn't really look very much. If that makes any sense. It feels almost. It's not the same. It definitely has a different color palette, but it feels really similar to like. I don't really. Actually, I don't even think I remember the last time I did use jungle in something. Outside of having some spare jungle logs and just making it a chart. I have to find a use for some of it. It's because we don't end up doing that one. This is definitely gonna break. Another one real quick, since we have a couple sticks to spare. Kind of annoyed by the fact that it doesn't have like a bounding box highlight. I might just be too used to the much newer FTB Ultimine. So that might just be it. I guess I'll just encircle this for now. I'm gonna probably have trees growing in their own specific room. Or did this have botany pots in it? Does not. Okay. That's fine. It's not really like a big setback or anything. This would have been quite nice. Then you crouch on these? Yeah. Oh, that didn't. There we go. This one. On this. Hopefully, at least. Kind of really gotta hit it. It's really not wanting to grow. Is this room just too small or something? Is it trying to grow a really big one? Really, I'm pretty sure it should have grown by now. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Go to saplings. Oh, yeah. Guess it wants me to get more. Get more, I guess. Enough. I'm pretty sure it wants me to get more oak. Need something good? Epic bacon. Okay, well that's good. We haven't really burnt any of our food out yet, but it would be quite nice to have some food just on hand so we have it. I don't really need this anymore in my hotbar since I have it button assigned. Oh, we didn't get... Oh, I didn't even notice that was a 3. I thought that was a 4. Sure. Probably should have just made this a recording, because this, honestly, a lot of this front end, like the beginning stuff, should just be cut out. There ain't really much going on here. All that into dirt. Oh, I was trying to walk over here to do it. We're gonna put all that dirt down. Dirt. And get more than enough saplings. Yeah. There we go. Those. What does it want this for? Got that. Collect wood. So I'm gonna try one more time. I don't know why it's not wanting to grow this spruce tree. Yeah, okay. Let's try an oak tree. There. If this grows instantly, I swear. Is it just a spacing issue? Let's check this. More epic bacon. Always gonna take that. Here, let's dig you out. Oh. Have a spare dirt. We're just gonna do. Let's try a spruce tree again. I really want the spruce wood. Or not. I don't get the spruce wood. Okay. Let's try oak tree. There we go. My lord, that was taking forever. Down. Oh, wait. We crook those leaves because we're going to need these silkworms here in a minute. Best to just do it now instead of... Can I use a hammer on this without any negative? Nope, see? Glad I didn't try using the hammer. Okay, I just had to hold any item. Really? Oh my lord. And my whole day here. At least it doesn't take too much, like... I don't know what I was trying to say there. I have 5 silkworms, there should be more. Let's eat 1 epic bacon. No, let's eat the apple. We don't want to waste our epic bacon yet. I'll hold on to that long as we can. Oh, we got a chatter. I'm doing fine. How are you? It's afternoon, morning. I'm not really sure what time it is. Glad to hear you're doing good. Just trying to do a wee bit of Stoneblock here. Played it in probably a really good while. So Silkworms is what it wants next. Gotta get some leaves in. Pull these down so it's not gonna take so long. But of course it's just waiting. Yes, whilst it's doing that. No more cobblestone. Don't really want to go too far into each little corridor I'm making because don't want to get hostiles spawning. If they can. I don't actually know if they can just spawn. That looks to be all done. Let's get that cleaned up. Get some spring. No, I do not stream daily. I don't really have the time for it. I do this on my days off from work. Actually just came back from I think about a 2-week hiatus. I was a little preoccupied with some things, so I wasn't able to do much streaming. I don't really have a regular schedule yet. Fairly new to it, so don't have most of it laid out. Yeah, I work as a cashier at a store. It ain't much, but, you know, I got rent to pay. I guess. That claimed. Probably not going to open that much. Recipe, was it? Probably almost a month now, I want to say. And I've only got like 5, maybe 6 streams done so far, just doing a variety of different things here and there. Trying to see what is interesting to stream. I think the last one I did was a Skyrim stream. turn those right into torches. Probably gonna need a chest fairly soon. I don't like having a very bloated. Yeah, I don't have any. Honestly, I barely have any custom anything. The overlay I'm using right now is about the only custom thing. It's the only thing I actually ended up making. This thing took me way too long to make, and I just didn't end up making anything else afterwards. I don't need most of that garbage. Let's get these open. Mystical fertilizer, not gonna use you soon. Flask of, okay, also won't be using you any soon. And more of those. Another chest in there, because I already... nah, I'm good. I don't really... I'm not really sinking any money into this. So far I've spent nothing, and I don't really need it. Again, it's mostly just something to do in between jobs. I usually would just take naps whenever I wasn't at work, so thought I'd fill the time with a little something that was more interesting. We'll see if I end up doing this really much longer at all. I'm gonna get you. Pretty sure I needed to put leaves in the cauldron. And, okay. Yellowite ore. Again, not gonna really use that anytime soon, but that might be interesting to get a reactor set up at some point. It's in the quest book. Quest 1 for that. Lava generation, clay, flint. I have to check. It's a free one on Steam. Its name is Mo. Let me see if I can pull up who I got it from. Sec. Go there. Oh, no. That one. Workshop. Saying I'm not subscribed to anyone, but yeah, it's called Mo. You can find it if you go into your Steam and you look at the VTuber Studio Workshop and you just look up MO. It should pop right up. It's a free version. There's also a paid version, but I don't have that one. It's fairly customizable. I do have a couple filters over it. Normally it is just a... Actually, I can probably just pull it up if I open up my filters in OBS and just turn those off real quick. It is just, you know, a black and white, like, doodled one. Yeah, a few filters just to make it a little more personal feeling. Match up a little bit better. Sorry if there's a lot of like empty air. I'm not really much of a talking guy. I'm actually pretty sure these are some of the first words I've said all day. It's not really on the conversation. Probably gonna have to work on that if I want to. And a little bit of iron. I need 3 to make the bucket. But of course, once there's a infinite source, there's no real need to keep making water. That's gonna be enough. It was 2 by 2, I believe. Yeah. And guess we're actually finally making a furnace. Just throw that down. Oh, get the iron chunks going. Open this while we wait. He sticks. Oh, Tinker's Construct. That's a mod I have not seen in a good long while. Done in that time? No, we did not. That bucket made so we can fill it with water. Boom, there's our bucket of water. And clay is just... Alright, dust block and a crucible. One of those made up, because I don't think I need clay yet. Maybe I actually need a ton of... Eventually, once I can get, like, auto sievers made, I'll be able to automate most of this, so it won't be a task. And we got for those. Really sure I'm ever gonna need these. I don't know if they also transfer items, but it says it teleports players, and you know, probably not gonna be traveling very far in a world made entirely of stone. A lot of everything just very close. Let's get to work on this, because I want to get some of these auto sieves done. Mesh, what are you? Should have really just expected that out. Do I don't have enough flint, of course. Can I still get you this way? Let's see it. I'm pretty sure that's where I got the other 3 from. Okay, yeah, it was. Here it was a 4 and a 5, was it? It was. Woven cotton. Flint mesh. No. Probably gonna need it in order to make the next mesh. Iron. But this probably gives you like a higher chance of getting iron. New materials as well. That'd be quite nice. Osmium. Probably should have gone into lava generation so I can get a simple cobblestone farm set up. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I actually want this. I didn't want to... Okay, you can still get it that way. Yay. That's alright, I'll probably need more flint in the future. Not quite enough. That's okay. Got good display. I don't need the string mesh anymore. I'm gonna keep these here because I'm probably gonna get more of them. How much clay do I need for the crucible? Am I going to get both? Oh, dust. Meeny, meeny, miny. Oh my god, there we go. I don't know how I just failed to click on that so many times in a row. Really need to get better at aiming with my mouse. Crap, I need a grab it. Bit more iron. Not getting too much. Oh well, once everything's automated, it's gonna have near infinite amounts of all materials. The first thing I like to set up when doing really any mod pack. I think the last mod pack I played was All the Mons, which is All the Mons 10, but with the Cobblemon mod and a few add-ons for that. I spent the first just few hours of that mod pack just setting up automation for basic resources and XP candy. I think I also got set up. More, almost, so close. Need 2 more of you. Gotta keep on digging. Further and further. I don't know what I'm doing. That has to be turned into gravel. Then I can start sieving it. Sieving? One of the two. Secret third option. Get you. Oh, actually, I got enough. Question is, what did I need you for? Oh my lord, I got completely turned around and sidetracked. I meant to make dust, didn't I? Yeah, I needed dust. Oh my. I need to keep like a notebook in front of me or something so I can write down what I'm supposed to be doing so I don't end up getting lost and confused. And then dust. Who are you? I think you can. Oh, you don't have that. Okay. Little lame. I accidentally went through all my cobblestone without realizing. None but minor setbacks. Yeah, it makes the slow and grueling part of the stream last a bit longer, but... I don't listen to the Minecraft soundtrack enough. It's really nice music. Wait. Oh my lord, nothing that many times. There we go. What was that? Nickel? Okay. Oh, that one was definitely gold. Yep. Little bit of gold. Not sure of its usefulness, but it's probably used in something. Probably really should have had this going and making more water, because I'm gonna... And it ended up being a little too quiet for a good minute there. Just got really focused on what I was doing. I need it to be dust blocks anyway. The clay. Trying to think. Couldn't get the spruce saplings to grow earlier, so I'll probably have to excavate a larger room for them to be able to grow. That helps them grow. I don't know. I don't know why they weren't growing. I definitely don't want to build out of just... I'll have to at least find some way to at least make it look better. Do we have chisels in this mod pack? Ew. Or oak. Okay, those planked ones look kind of good. I'm also liking the fancy crate. I'm hoping that's a connected texture. And the blinds plank, that looks really good. Maybe building out of oak ain't gonna be so bad. There's some really good looking ones right there. Ew. Oh, scaffolding. Disarray. Those are probably... maybe not good, but within my capabilities. Probably should not have made it all into dust, but whatever. Ain't gonna kill me. It might, you never know. Actually, no, I need dust to get the bone meal, so yeah, I definitely know what I'm doing. I did it all on purpose, I guess. I'm not getting anything from these. What? One's the best odds for bone meal. 15%. Really? Why? Is there uses? It even looks like once we get up to Diamond Mesh, we're not getting very good odds on it. But that's okay. Not that bad. But I should also be getting occasionally like gunpowder and black quartz, but I haven't gotten one of them. Also don't really know what they're going to be for. Oh, speak of the devil. Gunpowder right there. Bone meal, nice. Get just a few more of those. I think I need, what? Porcelain clay, so probably 4 more I want to say it was. 4 more. So I just need to get 4 total more bone meal. Was that the black quartz dust? Of course it was. Now, second I mentioned that I haven't gotten them yet, of course I get them. Bone meal? Can we get 2 more before I run out of dust? Come on. Please. With a cherry on top. That's not... Make 1 more clay, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it. 1 more thing of clay at some point. And then the rest of this can just be devoted to trying to get bone meal. Is that another gunpowder? I didn't see it before it dropped. Oh. And so I'm gonna be smart and I'm going to make 4. Need to remine more cobblestone because I didn't have a hammer. 2 of them actually, that's probably better. Have a few hammers, so we can turn the rest of this cobblestone down into dust. Probably so many much faster and more efficient ways to honestly probably the only one that's, you know, after playing this long is still stuck at this point of the game. And playing it for almost an hour now. Epic bacon. One more, please? No. One more bone meal? No. Okay. Close, but not quite. Come on, don't make me mine more. Please. Ah, okay. Whatever, let's turn this into porcelain. Just that much closer. One away. He kicked on. I hope that's not too loud in the voice audio. I haven't had a chance to reconfigure my mic recently, so apologies if there's any background noise or issues. I did recently rearrange things around my setup area. Well, recently is probably a pretty strong word. But anyway, point being, some stuff got rearranged, so there might be a little new echo that I completely forgot to check for. But like I was saying, it's been a little bit since I've been live, so I just sort of wanted to be, stream again sometime soon, at least. Where if I get it on the first one, that's the kind of stuff that would have ended up happening. Oh, a little lag spike there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't have the middle mouse. So many features from, more modern packs you end up taking so much for granted until you end up not having them. Then you're like, oh, what the heck? Something like that, I guess. Now we got a crucible. You need to be on a heat source, I believe. I think torches work. Not very well, but torches do work. Unless I get a really cool block. No, more fluid displays. Oh, gotta love it. Some of that put away since I'm not. Oh, I will keep you because as soon as the first round is. Oh, wait, actually. Hold on. Yellowranium does pretty good. Can I just smelt you down into the it? That's afraid of. Yeah, okay. Filter down into uranium. Not on here. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go with plan A. Toss in. Is it just one cobblestone? Or is it not? I mean, I guess that makes sense. That would be a little OP if it was a 1-to-1 conversion there. Then let it slowly tick into lava. This is going to take a while. Yes. Well, that's working. Let's try to get some, like, rooms set up or something. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12's a good measure. Oh no, 12's probably not very good measure. I need it to be... Oh, 3. Probably there. 13. I like building, like, on... A grid would probably be the wrong way to put it, but I like doing, like, spaces of 3 with a pillar in between. I just feel like that and spaces of 5 with a pillar in between. Good for general decorating. Actually, I might up it to spaces 5. See how many I can get. 2 of them. And then we'll do 1 more. That should be another. All sorted out. Also not sure if I'm really talking loud enough. I can see my little voice audio bar spiking, but don't necessarily mean that it's the most coherent or comprehensible. At least I'm getting cobblestone from this. That's pretty nice. How far are you along? Is that enough cobblestone? I'm not sure. I mean, I guess we'll find out. Oh, I want to skip this first one, and then these next 2, I'm gonna dig out. I know eventually you can get farm animals. Well, not normal farm animals. It's electric sheep, I think it is, but that still gives you a kind of wool. May as well, you know, give them a little bit of green space. Also, probably just gonna want some space for some grass anyway. Once I need to start getting the like mystical agriculture. Mystical agriculture wasn't this, right? Yeah, it was. So I'm definitely gonna want to start getting some open space so I can start getting some stuff plotted. Or I could turn this into where I'm going to set up the like auto receivers and stuff. Maybe is there single block cobblestone generators? There are. How much are you? It? That cheap? Okay. Alright, I actually get that set up a lot sooner. Let's take a pause from that. I'm gonna put more cobblestone in you just because I'm unsure of if you got enough to give me a full bucket. You gonna give me anything? You did! Wow, another bone meal. Did we get any quest rewards? They end up missing. Oh, right there, cobblestone generator. Really should be more observant about things. This cooked up. A water going over here. Eeny, meeny, miny. I only need 1 sapling, so I'm gonna Not enough for bucket. I think that number at the top of the screen that's saying how much liquid lava I have, I think that's in millibuckets. So I think once I hit 1,000 of those, I'll have enough for 1 bucket of lava. I think. And I don't really know. And there's probably an easier source of lava. I'm pretty sure the whole like you dig up like 40 blocks or something and there's just straight whole lava until build height. I think one of these should be just about enough space for a proper... What item pipes can I make right now? That's not that complicated. Let's get some glass going. Weird break pattern, but could have seen that one coming. At least I have plenty of cobblestone now. Wait, that works. I can use the mouse there, but why was it not working earlier? Weird. I don't know if I just wasn't clicking it enough, or maybe it's just a little buggy, but... dropping stuff. One more. Got one? Yeah, it was at 1,000. This is a full block hitbox, so you can't actually fall into these. It's not like much is being missed out on, but still would have been kind of a cool feature. I think coal does 8 items per. So let's get 2 more of those thrown in. That should be enough for all this. And then we just need the 1 right now, so let's do that. What was the cobblestone generator? It was you. And was it just surrounded by cobblestone? Let's look at the source. Really? Okay. And let's make a chest, because this can output to an inventory. I didn't even use the buckets. I honestly thought it was gonna. And then we'll just stick you in the corner. All this stuff will be moved to a much better spot at some point, but now it just needs to, you know, function on a decent enough level. Got our cobblestone generating. It is not very fast, but it is getting done. It was an iron mesh. That's what I needed that 4 iron for. I'm all over the place. I cannot do that yet either. Auto hammer. I will need diamonds for that. Let's get that thrown off to the side though. Pressure plates is a weird choice. auto sieve. Looks like I'm gonna be doing a decent little bit of stuff, but this is definitely gonna make it a lot easier because now I don't have to physically excavate out an area to get cobblestone. I have it just generating. And honestly, I'm torn between getting the sieve done first so I can start getting better drops and getting the generator done. Oh, no. Almost made a mistake there. And getting the generator done. More of that. And getting the generator done done up so it can give me more cobblestone. I think I'll do the sieve first. It'll probably be a bit faster. And keep iron down here, but I'm gonna put the rest away. One iron. Two, I think, because I actually pretty sure I have one hiding over here. Yeah, I did. Almost three. That's three. Ah, thought we were getting like a chain there. We got iron back to back. Close. Oh, I lied. We are there, aren't we? We are. You do still have some steam left. A lot of steam. I miscalculated. Calculated's probably a strong word to use. I just sort of guessed. And was, I mean, clearly wrong. That's just how it goes sometimes. On. Nope, not flint mesh, it was iron mesh. Which was 4 iron, yeah, okay, just strength. Sometimes the mod packs make you use a lower tier mesh. Oh, iron mesh. Immediately replaced, and toss this one in here. I do think these sieves have their uses, because I'm pretty sure certain things can only be, like, you only get certain things from certain. You know what I mean. Maybe. I don't even know if I know what I mean. But now we should be able to get diamonds. Mana steel. Can you be made into anything I could use now, or are you a later kind of item? I don't have enough for like a full set, but also not really in need of armor yet. These don't seem anything particularly useful as of yet. So I might just save them so I can make them into seeds. Get an amount of them set up. Alright. I have the iron mesh and I have some gravel. Let's see. Can I get lucky and get 1 diamond first off? No. But I'm pretty sure this one just has higher drop rates overall. Yeah, look at that. I'm already getting a lot more iron. I just got 4 iron in a row. Okay. Oh, and I got a lapis on that one. Nice. That's gonna make getting the iron a lot nicer. Some more you. I'm just gonna make a ton of hammers real quick. Burn through these things a lot. For a minute. Oh, I had one there. Let's get you. 2. I should have just set up more sieves, but... What was you? Lead, okay. Emerald. That's something. And there's the diamond. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful little diamond. We can get that diamond mesh made up soon. I need 4 of them. Honestly, isn't that much. If I can get them, you know, if I can get at least 1 more by the end of this stack, I feel like I can get that done. Probably not a very high drop rate. It's also probably a really used resource. I have to be sparing with them. These. 1 more. And still a touch of hope. Ah, no spaghetti-o. Alright. Back to the grind. Definitely a grindy process, but not as much as some of the newer mod packs I play. I think my issue, well, it's not really an issue, it's just more of a observation with the like general progression of like new versus old mod packs like this one is new ones, it's more of like a longer chain. You make something to make something else to make something else, but this one it's more of just doing the same thing over and over to... I ended up talking and turning it all into sand. Oh my lord. Whatever, I'll need sand eventually. I'm gonna have to set up a mob farm eventually. Probably gonna fail at least twice while trying. Do the whole stack. I only got 19 left. And now we get a whole stack to try and get 3 diamonds. Try being a keyword there. I end up getting an emerald. Spaced out for a moment, so I don't know if how recently we got the emerald. I'm looking for, but can emeralds be used for anything interesting? What are you? I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do. Or you. A lot of machines. What are you? Trade exchange. Okay. Probably gonna make use of that at some point. What are you? A market. Ooh. How do I get wool? String? Oh yeah, I forgot you can make wool just directly out of string. I'm gonna make that market right now. That's gonna be massive. Do... Oh, what are you? Clouds? Market. You can go here. I think you spawn an NPC, so I'm gonna put you right there. You don't spawn an NPC. Now I can get some seeds. Any saplings? Can I get any, like, new woods out of this? Or are you just seeds? What are you? Mushroom spore. Alright, it hasn't looped back around yet, so probably get a good few things out of here. Oh, plum. Okay, I'm pretty sure these have regular, like, oak wood. They just give a food. Go. Date. Alright, so there's definitely a lot of fruit trees in this pack. Maple, that one might have one. Bruce. Oh, I did not know you could buy animal eggs out of this. Okay. So that's definitely going to be something to work for, getting some of these animals. Some of these are definitely... Oh, and leads. Name tag? Queen Bee? And yeah, we cycled back around. So sadly, no... like, interesting new woods. Maybe. Yeah, because that's not Pam's Harvest Craft, so that's not the same maple sapling. Oh, there's bonsai trees in here. I'll add that over there. I mean, it's not that useful, but... Really? Just brick? Okay. Ooh, teak wood. That looks pretty nice. For you. Willow and maybe. Okay, I didn't know that was in here. I'm gonna have to get some of those up and running too. Easy automated wood. Set that up with something like a... Do we have trash cans? We do. Yeah, set that up with like an item filter on a pipe and a trash can, and you can get just endless wood. Finish this off, I guess. Made a few discoveries there. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Again, they don't lead to anything at the moment, but eventually. Got a lot of stuff in the future, maybe. Another emerald. A few more of those and I'll start being able to farm animals. Pretty sure that's one like cow or sheep right there with that 3 emerald. Oh, and there's a diamond. More to go. Eventually I'll be able to get the auto sieve, so this will... Oh, and another... Did I miss a diamond there? Because I'm pretty sure that was copper I just saw us get. But I have a diamond. That's pretty good. 2 diamonds from just the 1 stack. Now it would be quite excellent if I could get the last diamond from these last few. Ain't gonna complain too much. I got a good few diamonds from that anyway. Let's just do a whole nother stack again. That seemed to work out pretty well. Ah, so close. I'm gonna get it on the first one. Oh, really? Nothing 2 in a row. Okay, definitely running through quite a few here. But I'm getting other resources, which will probably prove useful at some point. When I suddenly need a ton of, like, copper. How much iron did I get through that? Oh, I got a bit of iron through that. It's good. I will actually be needing iron really soon. Dang, full half stack and not 1. Come on. Yay, let's go. Gonna finish this one off. Now we can make that diamond mesh. Imagine I accidentally just turned that into that diamond cog that was there. Claim you. Now we can get to work on the auto-sieve. I will be needing this iron for all that coal in there, because I won't be using it for much else right now. Let's get this open. It's been a minute since we got a loot chest. Ooh. Thermal Foundations Invar Hammer. Are you a 3x3? You are a 3x3. Let's go. That actually is going to make it so much nicer. Oh my lord. Some of this out of my hotbar. That iron. For the auto sieve, which is the next thing I need 2 ingots, 2 blocks, a sieve, and 4 glass. I really hope it doesn't require any power, because I do not have any way of getting power. We're gonna need a lot more iron, so I guess let's just continue sieving. And another diamond. Always wonderful. need to make an auto hammer. Ooh, so if I can... One sec. That's what it was. If I can get one more diamond, then I can make an auto hammer as well. And then I'd be able to set up, you know, automatic gravel at the very least. Which would be quite nice. That, like a short, like, AFK period, maybe an hour. And be able to get a wee bit done. Question is, does this also... I guess I'll dig it one more. Yeah, this does break it down. I don't want to use it too much because I can't exactly get another one, and you know, it's definitely probably more useful for making space, but still pretty nice to have. Still pretty nice to have. Looks like I'm just gonna dig this back one more. There we go. Alright, one more diamond. And a lot more iron. Move iron to the hotbar so I can see it as it goes up. Definitely gonna make the sieve first, because at least I'll be able to like double up on it while I'm sitting here waiting. Get some more iron thrown in. Perfect. Yeah, see, it wasn't producing. I don't want to let that happen too much because then I'm burning through resources for none. Curtis is definitely moving a lot faster than I am. Yeah. But hey, that's what, one block right there? Maybe two? No, definitely two, because it would be... I could just make the auto sieve now, can't I? Yeah, I just need glass panes and a sieve. I'm just gonna... Up. Some of the glass that I just made. Turn you into panes. And then for a sieve, it was, I think I need 3 logs. Turn you into planks. And I'm gonna need sticks. What were you? Were you this, then that? Nope, that? Do you have a slab at the bottom? Yeah, okay. And the auto sieve. Claim that reward immediately. Oh, the deep dark. Chest. Stone and wood. Actually, oh, it's only 16 and 8. Really? Okay. I put the sieve down right here. Put the mesh in. Toss the rest of this gravel in. How fast do you move? Oh. Oh, let's look at a generator. Do we have a simple coal generator? We do. Ah. And useful. One of you cooked up. Make sure I actually make the coal. That's everything, actually. Then just gonna toss some coal in there. Do you auto go? Thank goodness. I did not want to have to figure out, like, power piping. Right. Diamond Sieve, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have better odds of getting stuff anyway. Hope at least. Hammer is our next goal. So, I mean, we need more iron. Definitely. This is just barely giving enough power over. Make sure you're topped off. Not once you given out any. And there's a diamond. Got the diamond hammer. Now we just need the iron. Make one of these. Let me get a little more out of my iron on this early on. Oh, do we have a redstone clock? That's actually really needed. Oh yeah, we had the chickens mod in this. I totally forgot we had the chickens mod. It's a really fun mod. Usually, like, nowadays, it's more so just plants, or, like, there's the resourceful bees, which is kind of cool, I guess. I liked chickens. The roost mod, that was a fun mod. I don't see it much no more. What did I come in here for? Redstone clock right there. Alright, redstone, I'm assuming I get from... I didn't care about the heavy. I care about the normal sieve, even though it's probably the same mods. Get it from dust or dust. Okay. I guess let's toss the dust through here. Oh my lord. Real quick. See if I can get lucky and get touch a redstone. It's a 20% chance, so hopefully I get at least a couple. That hopefully at least... Oh, and blaze powder. What, pray tell, might you be useful for? Ooh, actually, if I can get sulfur. So sulfur does not seem to be a very friendly thing right now. I won't be getting any of that soon. Toss some of this inventory in there. Stuff we're not going to need soon. And you know what? I'm going to get this stuff crafted down. Not taking up much space yet, but it will. It will. Gravel thrown back in. Gravel away. That drains the power so fast. I'm gonna need a better power solution, like yesterday. Looking pretty good. You guys thrown in there. I want to get a separate chest. It's because I feel like they're gonna start taking up a lot of space. So I'm gonna put that. Got the autosave here. I'll put this chest right here. Hold all this stuff. So I will take the iron out, because that's what I'm mainly looking for right now. Ran out of it. Okay. Not a singular problem. I really want to use this diamond hammer, but I'm unsure of if it having like durability damage might stop it from... Oh no, I almost did that. If having durability damage might stop you from using it in the auto hammer. And I would not appreciate that much. Off again? That's wild. I'm pretty sure I said that I wanted it. Ooh, what? Are you Grains of Affinity? You are. I did not know you can get that through this. That's pretty good. Especially because Ender IO is just such a useful mod. Okay. Just put these. I don't know how you get in them. I didn't mean to do that. I'll fix that later. Yeah, I don't know how you get in these. Whatever. I'm not using them much anyway. That useful to me. I didn't even notice I got an actually additions book. Let's get rid of our wood chips because I don't have a use for these. Yeah, paper I won't need yet. Yeah, it's just there until it's gone. Another diamond. Really just cranking those things out, ain't ya? What was that? Honestly, can't tell if I'm just tired or just doing things completely wrong. It's happened like several times now. What am I making? Iron auto hammer. I'll need the 2 pressure plates. I'll craft those first. Take a majority of it. And then the next, once I have 6 iron again, I'll have enough. I need 1 more, which I have right there. Let's go. I'll get the auto hammer linked up to the thingamabobble. Actually, I lied. I'm pretty sure I need these item transport pipes. And there's an auto hammer. You on top, because I'm pretty sure you also need FE. What am I doing? I have enough. I should have enough diamond. Don't know why I did that. I only have enough for one hammer. Throw in a stack of cobblestone. Kind of weird you can't use stone hammers at all. Guess it makes sense. Stops you from just using a ton of stone hammers to get all your stuff done. More iron smithing because I think I need it yet. Well, what are you from? Old craft transport. Is there something I need to hook you up to? Totally could have made some of these lower ones. I did not know that. I even use gold. I'm pretty sure I have enough. I don't. I lied. I don't know why I said that. I knew for a fact I only had 2. Really? Probably gonna need this wrench. Actually, this would be nice to get into these thermoelectrics, because I'm pretty sure that just runs, you put water on one side and lava on the other. Wind would be really good. You have some of those. I don't have any of this other stuff, though. Like I'm kind of just locked in at not very good stuff yet. Might end up just making a second cobble generator so that they have like their power is not linked. Little spooky sound there. Please tell me that just works. No, that would be too nice, wouldn't it? I will need the wrench. I wasn't paying attention. Did I get any diamonds? No. Speak of the devil, there's a diamond. Actually doesn't use too much durability. Put a second one in here, this is gonna last a good while. Yeah, let's get a second generator made. I lied, I don't have iron. Need to wait for one more iron, then I can hopefully get this at least a little automated. Can at least get it to take the cobblestone that is turned into gravel and put that into the sieve. That'll work out nicely. And honestly, for the speed this thing's going at currently, it's probably going to be fast enough. I don't even need to upgrade that. Put an item pipe there. Oh, almost just messed that one up. Imagine I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Ain't that wonderful? Oh my lordy, lordy, lord. It's fine. It's fine. I got enough iron to keep it, or enough cobble to keep it supplied for a minute. All that cobble in there. I don't like that shape. I'm gonna actually... This. Or not, because it... Okay. Dude, I most definitely should have picked up... Oh, there it is. So I can access that. Get all the cobble put in there. Didn't put any fuel in here. That's probably why nothing's working. mean, I'll definitely take the diamond. Not gonna complain about that, but I was really hoping for another iron thingamabobble. Work faster with 2 hammers? There's the iron. Just gonna wait on this. Can I turn you into tiny coal? That's probably gonna be more efficient for this. There we go. Now do I just... How do I set it? I'm definitely missing something. Do I need the gates? Little moment. Here. I need an engine. Okay, okay. That does not make sense, but... And of course I'm gonna need redstone. Oh. Is there any better pipe other than Buildcraft? Guess it would be more likely called conduit. Do I have a cheap... Do I have wooden hoppers? Is the question. I do. Well, those I can definitely make. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna swap some of this stuff around. Make sure I'm gonna put that away. I don't want to mess that up. Get rid of these thingamabobbles that didn't end up working very much. Then I'm gonna move you. I'm worried about how slow that's breaking. Can I crouch break you? I can. I'm gonna put you here to power those two. Then hopper to take that out very slowly, but hey, slow and steady. Slow and steady. There. Probably just get rid of you. Oh yeah, I need to make a new generator. We're really running out of space here. I guess running tight on space would be more grit. This block, okay. I couldn't remember if it was a pane or a block. I mean, honestly, I can just... Almost just threw the chest away. That would have been awful. Oh, so close. I made an extra hopper. Oh my gosh. Okay. Getting a bit ahead of myself here. Trees. I was gonna say always do right by me, but that's probably not true. One more down there, just so I can support a lot more resources. Done, so now I can go the tier 1. It does. That's wonderful. I'm just gonna fill you up. We're already getting a bit of a backlog. Well, that might be a bit strong. Bit of. How much iron I got? Enough for a little. Not quite enough, no. You need it. Oh, no, it definitely enough. I'm gonna get one more generator tossed in here just because these are definitely taking a little bit longer than I'd like. And you know what? Let's get some cobblestone stairs made just so I can, this down. Oh yeah, there was a hopper below it. That's totally where I was gonna put the generator too. Yes, you're actually. This is what I planned all along, of course. Definitely. Put you here. You're done. Put you in. Just wait a minute. Yeah, see with these it's like a 1-to-1, so I'm not wasting much any. Probably would accept what? Accept stone sticks. There's a tongue twister for you. I'm gonna need 2 coal. I'll take 1 from there and 1 from there. Yeah, generator, that's what I was making. There, now each of them have their own generators, so they should be able to move a bit faster. Hopefully lead to just a little less issues. Yeah, you're fully backed up. I'm gonna have extra stuff in my inventory for a while and then... Yeah, that's definitely moving much faster. Probably definitely, because this is gonna back up, but this one's definitely the most important to keep. Now resources. Eventually, I'd like to get some sort of good item pipe working. I think, honestly, this was just a bust. I should have just done what I should have from the beginning and gone straight into Ender IO. How do I get... It was... Pulsating iron? Venom conduits? Yeah, pulsating iron. How do I get pulsating iron? Alloy smelter, ender pearl, and iron. Let's get that saved. Ender pearl, how do I get you? Chicken upside down. Oh, drops like when you kill it. Okay. I mean, best way, I guess, is probably just gonna be to properly set up a mob farm. I'll probably work on that next time. I think now's probably a... Well, I wouldn't say a good place, but now's a place to out the stream day. Probably won't stream tomorrow. I got an afternoon shift, but maybe the day after. I think I have some in the afternoon on that day. Be able to, you know, pop in a little stream. Might work on getting some things set up in between then. Also might just... I gotta go do a couple of things before I head off for the night, so I might just leave this running for a little bit, just so that there's a few more materials next time I come back to this, be it next stream or road. But, let's see, in a minute. It's running on Forge. I usually use Fabric, but it's running on Forge because it's a bit older. But I'd like to thank you for stopping in if you stopped in for the stream, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and bye-bye.